This is Joe Breezy with another message to the freedom fighters. First off, I want to tell Lionel, I appreciate everything you've been doing, bruh. I've been keeping up with your videos. Even though I ain't been making videos, I've been keeping up with yours. Your information is very useful. And I've also been keeping in touch with the anonymous freedom fighter. You too, bruh. Keep your shit up. You're doing good. Now, I've been told to keep my language down because I do have a bad mouth. Sorry about that, Lionel. I'll keep it straight. First off, I want to talk about this internet spying thing that's been going on for years. Now they looking for this dude. Now this guy, I'm going to tell you what. I call him a patriot. He's a national hero, bruh. No reason for the government to be spying on us. You're going into my Facebook post, you're going into my emails, you're hacking China and everything. Of course you should be exposed. You're wrong for that. And I think Obama's behind it. He's trying to hide it, but he's behind it. We have a right to privacy, right? So where's our privacy? I mean, what's all this about? What's going on with all this? I think it's total bullshit. I mean, it's in the Constitution, right? We have a right to privacy. We have a right to freedom of speech. There's no reason that everything we saying on the internet should be documented and recorded. Now, I mean, what they gonna do? They gonna use that against us? How's all that shit gonna work? Now, another thing I want to talk about is why is all these power plants in the U.S. exploding all of a sudden? Now, don't you think that's a little funny? In the last 2 months, we had 3 power plants explode. One of them totally leveled a city. Do you think that's just a coincidence? Nah, bruh. Nah, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think it's all a setup. See, David Rockefeller himself said this world needs one big chaos for the UN to accept the New World Order. And I think that's what it's all leading up to. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's what they want. They want a major chaos. So when a New World Order bill is brought up to the United Nations, they'll accept it. It's all planned, bruh. It's all planned. I mean, I've been watching interviews they had with David Rockefeller. His ass slipping up about it. They asking him the questions and he don't know what to say. Anyway, squash that. Now about this computer chip. You ain't putting no chip in my hand, bruh. That's bullshit. You ain't gonna put no chip in my body so you can track me? No, they talking about this for, what is it? Obama healthcare? So they can scan your thing and get all your information? I see that shit being abused. You ain't putting no chip in my body. And I don't think none of you freedom fighters ought to let them do it either. Not without a fight. You better hold me down and strap me down. The chip is bullshit. The chip is the dark mark. That's Satan trying to get his mark in you so they can track you anywhere down the line. I think I even heard Lionel tell it himself. How do you know years down the line this chip ain't gonna have a virus injected into your body? Depopulation, buddy, or just shoot off electric current to spark your brain, fry your brain. Depopulation. That's what the New World Order wants. Because statistically, 11 out of 12 people in this world shouldn't exist. And also, what about this Google Glass thing I've been hearing about? Some little sunglasses you can put on your head right here, and right here you got a display, and you can record anything you want. You can send it over the internet. You can do whatever you want to do with it. That's going to be abused too. What's going to stop a motherfucker from walking down the street and start recording these little children? Just start recording. You won't even know. They just walking behind you and just recording. Bam, over the internet. How you know they're not going to be recording your conversations? They could be standing right behind you and listening to your conversations with somebody else. Boom, you caught. I think that's just a gimmick. That's just a gimmick for them to try to filter out people like us. It's total bullshit, bro. I mean, what happened to this free nation in the U.S.? No disrespect to anybody outside the U.S., but understand where I'm coming from. The United States is supposed to be a free nation. Ain't shit free about it, bruh. And another thing is, my friend Anonymous brought up this thing about this war with North Korea. Apparently this young guy has taken over, and he's trying to establish his dominance, and he's sending threats. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm threatening you, bitch. We ain't playing. You don't want to go to war with the U.S. or anybody else because we all have allies, bruh. The same reason that nobody's attacking you straight off the bat because they scared of breaking out a world war with everybody. You don't want to fuck with nobody else, bruh. I'm telling you. Stay where you're at. Stop being a bitch. Just run your little bitty nation and leave everybody else the hell alone. Whatever happened to world peace? That's exactly what this world needs, is peace. Because if we keep fighting amongst ourselves, the NWO is going to have us exactly where they want us. We need to stop all of this hostility towards each other. I don't even know how to say it. But we need to stop this violence. We need to stop hating one another. Whatever happened to uniting? Everybody needs to just get along. You know what I'm saying? What else I got? Oh yeah. And Lionel, I just watched your video about Justin Bieber. That little punk there. Justin Bieber, I hated you from the get-go. I always knew there was a problem with you. And your days are numbered, bruh. Your days are numbered. Justin Bieber, and all you other artists out there that think you're gonna mind control our kids, you're brainwashing them. You're brainwashing the kids. You thinking it's alright to be the way it is. Well, it's not. You're teaching our kids and you're brainwashing our kids to be people that we're not supposed to be. Now, this world is going on a downhill cycle, downhill spiral, I mean. And I really do believe that the music is one of the #1 causes. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Lil Wayne, pretty much all the Young Money, all the rappers out there, they got rockers and shit too. All these pop artists and all. I think it's bullshit what you're doing, all these hidden messages in your music. You know what? I'm hunting y'all bitches down. And when I find y'all, it's gonna be this. Cause I'm coming for y'all. You will never bring down the NWO freedom fighters. United we stand. And divided, all of y'all will fall. Peace out.